Today we're going to dive into one of the many ways we can use the major pentatonic and minor pentatonic scales to play great solos. The song we're going to learn to demonstrate this concept is the Ray Charles classic, Drown in My Own Tears. Let's get into it. So first up, let's play down the changes to the tune along to the backing track. I'll put the chord names up on the screen so you can follow along. So this tune is in the key of D flat, and for this first solo example, I'm going to use two scale shapes. Now you may already be familiar with this minor pentatonic box shape. This is our D flat minor pentatonic, and if we move this exact same shape down 3 frets, we get our D flat major pentatonic. Now what we're going to do is over the first 2 bars of the progression, we're going to play out of our D major pentatonic shape. And then over the second 2 bars, we're going to move up to our minor pentatonic shape. Then we're going to go back to our major pentatonic for the rest of the form. Here's what it sounds like over the backing track. So one of the keys to making this sound good is being really intentional with your phrasing. You've got to commit to the things that you're playing and try to avoid meandering around through these scale boxes. But once we get comfortable moving this same scale shape up and down from the major to the minor, we can actually start making this shift in one position. So for this next solo example, I'm going to use this same D flat major pentatonic scale. But then I'm going to shift to the D flat minor pentatonic scale right here. So now let's play a similar solo using these different ingredients. So this approach to soloing and improvising is exactly how I used to play when I was starting out. And there's so many things to consider with guitar, like your tone, your touch, your phrasing. Sometimes it's nice to simplify the harmony and the theory side of things and just focus in on getting a good sound from your instrument. But once you get comfortable with these basic pentatonic shapes, you could start peppering in a few chord tones just to acknowledge the different chords in the progression. So for this final solo example, I'm going to play many of the same ideas we used in the previous solos, but I'm going to target a few chord tones that are nearby just to simply address the different chords in the progression. Alright guys, so all the tabs and notation for these 3 solos along with this backing track are going to be available to download over on my Patreon page. That's a great way to support this channel and a great place to find all the practice material that goes along with my YouTube channel. So until next time, happy practicing and take care.